What's going on, YouTube? I'm here at TradeUI using their option flow and stock analysis tools to help give yourself a trading edge. Today, I'm actually going to show a position that I entered because I saw some insider trading action the past few days that I was very interested in. So how I found this, I'm actually in the stocks section. Usually it's in the options flow section, but today I decided to check out insider trading. So I'm using the stocks plan. This is the basic plan that we have for TradeUI. So you can access the insider section here. I'm going to make this full screen for everybody. And what I did is I kind of just filtered through. First thing I did is see what was buying, because I'm like this. People sell stocks for all sorts of reasons. People only buy stocks for one reason. They expect it to go up. All right, so that's why I like to see people buying stocks, preferably CEOs, insider titles. So first you can look around the shares, see who's buying the most shares, but I see a lot of 10% owners. I love to see like CEOs or something like that buying a lot of shares, and I'm not worried about like these small little penny stocks. I want to see something that has a little beef under itself to get that way it has a lot of equity. So the value is also important that I like to see here, and I want to see also I want to see that they're buying a lot of it. So imagine this is the premium and this is the amount of shares they buy. So I see a lot of 10%ers right through here. However, I'm not really worried about the investment institutions. I'm worried about CEOs, chairmen. They tend to know about good news that's about to come for their company. That's why I like seeing them. So the one I actually noticed was the chief executive officer for TMCI. So for this trade, he bought 21,000 shares with value of roughly 450,000, and he now has 5.5 million. This trade was actually executed on 8/25, and it was published on 8/29. So this is last week, into last week, and it got published today. So let's see exactly what happened with TMCI this past month. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go down to like August 2nd. Well, that ought to be a good idea for us. Now I'm gonna type in TMCI. All right. So it looks like he actually has 3 different trades that he entered this past month. One was on the 22nd, the 25th, and 23rd. I'm going to do this in order of filing date. Ready? I'm going to do it on timestamp day. That'll help me out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. So we had one that was registered for. Okay, this one actually filled first because it was such a small order, and it actually filed on 8/23. It was 509 shares. Got published really quick because it was a small order. The next one is an 8/24. It got published, but he actually entered on 8/22, and it was 28,000 shares for 18.72. And then the last was the one that we saw for $20.95, which was 21,000 shares. Now, keep this number in mind for what I'm about to show you on the chart, okay? So, this is it on the year-to-date chart. Now, remember that $21.95, or $20.95? That was roughly right here. So, he bought after it actually broke out of this level, and he bought more shares. That's a big bullish indicator for us that this stock can continue that breakout pattern. So remember, he bought in this channeled area, and then it broke out, and then it looks like it pulled back and continued for an upward trend. So I happen to catch this right here at this 1988 levels. I think it's the price I ended up buying it at, right there, the 1980s to 1990s mark. And it dipped down a little bit, but it's still holding this level very strong. Like I said, this 1975 to $20 range is a very strong support line. So it's holding this level fine, and actually see consolidate and broke out. So you can expect an upward trend happening, because look what happened. The CEO bought more stock right here. He bought more when it broke out. And usually news also tends to tell us a tale. So let's check out the news. The latest headline on 8/24 is they're going to go to a conference. So anytime they're going to present at a conference, they tend to announce good things, especially if the CEO is buying stock before the actual conference happens. Looks like it's going to be on Tuesday, September 13th. So this is a 2-week potential trade that we have here to see TMCI run based on the news that happens at the conference as well. So you can see this continue to run after that as well. So for the short to midterm, what I actually entered here. I'm targeting this 20 right at the top of this line right here, because I kind of see where it dips down, holds this level a little bit, and then it rejects off this line. My target line is roughly 24.50. I'm going to be a little more conservative, target $24.40, and that's my target for this trade. Especially if I got it at $20 a share, that's $4.40 a share. I mean, that's a dang good return right there. That's nearly 20% return on your trade right there. So that's a good setup that I like. If it breaks down, I might take my loss on it. Especially if it breaks down below 18, I might take that loss and move on. However, for me, this is a very strong trade that I like here. The setup's very clear right now. We broke out. This is our new support line here. Has a clear target to this line. The guy who runs the company is buying more shares after this breakout. They see these charts too. They know how it reacts. You really got to learn how to read insider trading activity to give yourself a trading edge. This is a strategy that you can use for swing trading or long-term investing, and it's something you can use for day trading too, depending on how you develop your insider trading strategies. But for me personally, I'm a swing trader. When I see stuff like this setting up, I want to buy and hold, and I'm going to follow the CEO on this trade, and we're going to see what happens with it. I'm very, very optimistic about this trade, and I hope y'all have an opportunity to jump on this one too, because this is a good buy right now. And if you want to see more insider trading action and opportunities, what you can do is you can click the link in the description below. We're actually have a coupon code for 10% off your purchase. That way, if you want to go ahead and go past the trial and commit to TradeUI, you can use that coupon code, get 10% off, and if you buy the year plan, you'll actually get an even bigger discount code that will stack on top of that, so you can save some good money and utilize the assets and the tools that we have to help make yourself a better trader. All right, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. You have a good one.